everyone, I'm Stephanie Beach and welcome to Cannesversations. We are here with Alex Strickland from FreeWheel on the beautiful FreeWheel beach, as you could see in Cannes, this beautiful background. Welcome, Alex.
Thank you, Steph. I appreciate you having me.
I'm excited to have you. I have one question to start. Are you ready to spill the rosé?
I am ready.
Awesome. How many times have you been in Cannes?
This will be my third Cannes.
Third Cannes. And what's your take this year so far?
It's hot.
Everyone said that this is one of the hottest Cannes that they've been to.
Yeah, apparently it's been super cool and there's been no need to use AC until the day that we all got here. And now we're testing the infrastructure of the city. I would say right now, the number one tip I have is hydrate. You just drink as much water as possible. For every glass of rosé, drink a glass of water at the same time.
That is very smart. What would be 3 words that you would use to sum up Cannes?
Oh, there's so many. I would say spontaneous, mainly because I have made some of the best connections I have through spontaneity on the Croisette. Just walking by and seeing people that I've only seen on Zoom or that I haven't seen in a couple of years. Something else would be elevated. The way that these brands have come out and rebuilt these beaches.
It's crazy, right?
Look at the structure that FreeWheel has built.
I know.
You could build a house with this material. So really, really elevated. And I also would say privileged. I think it's a real privilege to be here in this beautiful place. This is something that we should be very grateful for.
Yes, I definitely am. It's my first Cannes.
Yeah.
It's a little overwhelming and I've never experienced anything like this before.
Oh yeah.
But it's so amazing and the connections and the people that you meet. And it's just really refreshing.
100%. I think, to be honest, Cannes is the only place where it's socially acceptable to talk about CPMs in head-to-toe linen. If we were in New York, we would get laughed at. But I think that vibe really changes the way that we can have a conversation.
Yeah.
And we are able to talk about stuff in these really intimate settings that truly move the needle as we're working on driving partnerships together. I lead supply partnerships for our SSP business at FreeWheel, and there are so many of my clients here. Being able to, see 10 of them in a day,
right?
Really look at how there is overlap and how each one of them is approaching the space right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're very blessed at FreeWheel to have this amazing space, so we kind of can just hold court and people can come here.
And it's beautiful. Who wouldn't want to come here?
So beautiful.
Yeah.
We have one of the most beautiful spots in Cannes. We have the last beach on the Croisette.
And it's huge.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yes.
And so, talking about schedules and meeting people, are you a person that will pack your schedule or do you try to keep things open?
Cannes is a marathon, not a sprint. I believe that for me, having been here a couple of times, I've figured out a good balance, really coming up with a anchoring of certain specific important agenda-driven meetings that anchor different parts of the day and then filling in some of that free time with that spontaneity that I talked about earlier. We're coming to Cannes, so we need to be prepared to make the most out of it. But at the same time, we should allow time for the unexpected because some of those non-scheduled meetings, like I mentioned, are truly the best meetings that we end up having.
Yeah. I agree, and so many people have said that as well.
Yeah.
And so it's really nice to be able to have that built in. What would you say is one of the most innovative activations that you've seen so far?
Oh boy, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
The fact that there's been so much infrastructure built to support this really speaks to the infrastructure that we're building in a technical way. And the fact that we've been able to really take over this entire town, from the cars that are wrapped in branding to the rooftop build outs as you go down the Croisette, everywhere you look. It's kind of like Las Vegas like meets the south of France.
It really is actually, and meets ad tech. You know what I mean?
Yes,
because literally, and I said to someone last night at dinner, I was like, how many people do you think that are here right now or here for like
the
ad tech conference?
Well, let's just say, like, can you imagine if you weren't here for that? Like, you're not getting a dinner reservation. You're not going to any of the beach restaurants because we took it over. Sorry.
Right.
But yeah, if this is where you want to do a little research about your trip to find out what's happening in these places before you go.
Seriously, I mean, it's amazing, but you wouldn't be able to get into anything.
Oh no, you can't even take an Uber.
Yeah.
It's like a 15-minute wait for an Uber when you need to go somewhere.
And it's a lot of walking.
Oh my God, walking. Hot take here, yes, like wear comfortable shoes, but if your shoes can survive a HIIT class or a Barry's boot camp, they don't deserve to be in Cannes.
I love that.
I think that part of like this environment is adapting to it, and there's no hokas in Cannes.
Yeah, that's so funny. I love it. So one last most important question.
Yes. Rosé
or Aperol Spritz?
Oh, that's a good one. I mean, the spritzes have really had a great run recently, but if we're talking about a rosé from Provence, from a French rosé, all day.
Rosé all day.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you.
This was great.
Absolutely. Let's spill the rosé.